Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. Today we got another 4 hands for you. Another stout. And if you have seen our last 4 hands, which was last week, I believe so. It was the chocolate, what was it? Chocolate milk peanut butter stout? Or peanut butter chocolate milk stout, something like that. Well, 4 hands has just a chocolate milk stout. So we're going to try that. Comes in a 6-pack. Got the little cow on the front, chocolate milk.
$7.99 is your price.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For a 6-pack.
For a 6-pack.
Very good price.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's a subpar average stout, it's still a very good price for it. And, yeah. Did you find this at Jewel?
Yes.
Yeah. We were looking last week for it. I remember.
We were looking all over. I couldn't find it at the other.
We couldn't find it. Chris was like, it's got a cow on the front. That's all I remember. And it's a chocolate milk stout. Now, right off the bat, I can see a little bit of color difference. Maybe. Possibly. Some got on my can right here. Possibly.
It's going to be more.
Little color difference.
I think it's going to be more of a caramel color.
A little more caramel color.
A lighter. It's going to be a lighter one than a darker one.
Well, let's see. I'm going to pour it out. Actually, I don't know. Still looks pretty dark, my man. Still looks pretty dark. No peanut butter notes, obviously this time in the smell. If you remember the peanut butter chocolate stout, you can smell the peanut butter. I don't smell the peanut butter. I smell a little bit of the chocolate. I smell the chocolate.
I smell a lot of chocolate.
Smells good. Smells good. Not gonna lie. We're trying to rein in the cold weather. The cold weather. The cold weather. Trying to rein in the cold weather with doing these stouts. But let's try it. Let's get into it. So chocolate milk stout. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now at first for me it was just kind of a normal stout taste.
Yeah.
But then the aftertaste hit me. And you get a slight chocolatey.
You get a rich chocolate from it.
Yeah. Like a rich chocolate milk taste to it right at the end. Right at the end. That's a nice surprise. That was a very nice surprise. Not gonna lie.
It's extremely rich.
It's not bad though.
No, not at all.
It's not like a bad richness. It's very good rich.
Yeah.
Very good richness to it.
At first, it starts out for me like any other stout.
Yeah, just kind of like okay, normal stout.
Then you get mid to late rounds. You just get this overpowering chocolate stout, and I think I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm digging this. So yeah, like Chris said, you get that normal toasted barley kind of toasted taste to it that stouts have.
Yeah.
The nice darkness that they have, you know. I don't know how else to explain it. You can taste the darkness in a stout, you know.
The warmth.
Yeah, you taste it. Just warms you right up. And then you get this nice, just rich chocolate milk taste right at the end.
Yeah.
and it's like a nice little surprise. Just
original sip for me, I was like, this isn't good.
Yeah, it's like okay. Original sip, I was like, you just picked out another stout, like
yeah,
like this tastes like just a regular stout, and then it was like hit me, and I was like, oh, okay. I see what you're playing with, and I like it.
I do too. I'm trying to think of what I ranked the peanut butter stout.
I think it was like it was in the 8s, I think, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
It was like a 8.1. 8.
I think I'm going to go. What's your ranking on this?
You know, honestly, this is hard. I'm trying to rank it in between. I'm trying to think if I like the peanut butter chocolate milk better than the regular chocolate milk. And I'm thinking I like this a little bit better.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And because I think I put the peanut butter chocolate milk at an 8.3, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, that's exactly what I thought you would too.
Yeah, I think I put it at 8.3. I'm going to put this at 8.5. Not too much higher. But what I like about this better is that little, like I said, that little surprise at the end.
Yeah.
It's like even though I know it's coming, I still take a sip and I'm like, okay, regular stout, whatever. And then I get that nice richness at the end to finish it off. And I think that's what I like about it better, because with the peanut butter chocolate milk stout, you could kind of taste all the elements.
Going through it, you could taste
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of going through. And this one, it's just like, it's kind of like a sneak attack. Just hits you.
It brings in such a rich flavor, which is why I think I went with an 8.25 on the peanut butter stout, and I'm going in 8.3. 8.3 on this.
Okay.
Going a little bit better.
I
like
we
this
both
one.
went a little bit better.
I'm not much better. I think that
I mean,
it's relatively the exact same as your peanut butter stout, except this is
I think
more
it's like
just,
it's like a
this
preference.
is such a more I think it's more rich than
yeah.
peanut butter.
Yeah. The peanut butter stout was kind of like, yeah, it was rich, but it was like I don't know how to explain it. It was just kind of like Chris said. You just kind of taste all the elements, not at once, but like in stages, kind of. And this one, it's like, all right, we're gonna hit you with the stout first, but then we're gonna give you a nice finish to it, which is what I really like. There's a really nice finish to this with the richness.
Yeah,
So,
I 100% agree.
yeah, I mean, it's absolutely great. So, yeah, Four Hands Brewing, guys. I mean, go check them out if you haven't already. They're based out of St. Louis, Missouri. And this one, it's not as heavy. It's hard to read the can.
5.1?
5.5.
5.5. Ooh, I guess you're on.
5.5er. So it's not super heavy. If you don't want something super heavy, you can drink this. Really low for a stout, actually.
Yeah.
I feel.
What are you going to eat it with?
This would be a dessert, most definitely. I think a lot of stouts, would be a very good dessert.
I'm going with
Beer.
what if you went with like an extremely layered hamburger? Now you don't put any condiments on it, but like grilled onions, grilled mushrooms.
Okay.
Like
all right,
you don't go
all
with
right,
like a
all
thing,
right.
You know, you're going with like a a 2 inch, or not a 2 inch, an inch to an inch and a quarter
So
patty.
a thinner patty.
No, a thicker patty.
A thicker patty.
Yeah. And you just got all this grilled sauteed
So let's say-
vegetables on it.
So let's say we got our burger, right?
Yeah.
We got our burger. We got our chocolate milk stout.
Yeah.
So obviously the bread, the patty.
A brioche bun.
A-
I don't want you to have any kind of bun. I want you to have like a nice sesame brioche.
Okay.
Um,
And brioche, a little bit sweeter, so it could work. So with a nice brioche bun,
a
then we got
nice
our
thick patty.
we got our
And
patty.
just- You don't
lettuce.
really have condiments like the mustard, custard, mayo, because I think that's gonna off-put it. But I want like sautéed, just
Something.
rich vegetables.
So let's
You know,
say-
you got some sautéed mushrooms. And
We'll throw some
onions.
lettuce in there for some
Yeah,
that cold action.
Throw
We'll
some-
throw some grilled onions,
grilled onions, sautéed
some
mushrooms.
sautéed mushrooms, maybe a little. You're not a big tomato guy, are you?
I'm not a tomato guy.
Me, I
I'd
would
ask
like
for
some
no-
tomato.
I'd
on
ask
it.
for no tomato.
What else could you put on it? See, I'm not like. I don't know. I'm not a big like vegetable guy in a burger. I'll take the lettuce. I'll take the sautéed mushrooms.
I can put some cheese on
I'll take
it
the
if you
grilled
want.
onions.
Put some cheese.
You're a mild cheese guy.
What if you went with like a bitter cheese?
Like a more
Like a thicker cheese. You don't want American.
like
What
a
if-
sharper type
Like a
cheese.
sharp cheese,
Like
yeah,
a sharp
that's-
cheddar.
I couldn't think of what it was called.
Or
Sharp
more
cheddar. Like a sharp
or
cheddar.
more what's it called? It's an Italian cheese. Pecorino Romano or some
Yeah.
some stuff like that.
I'm going with sharp
a
cheddar.
little more sharper cheese.
You go with something, and
A
then
Gruyere cheese, something like that.
then you
Something
put
with a
some-
little bite to it.
yeah.
I can see that. I can see that, most definitely.
And then you just boom, one hand.
I think possibly because of the richness at the end, you can make it even a little bit spicier. You know, I like
Some
spicy.
chipotle.
Maybe a little chipotle mayo.
Yeah.
Or like a chipotle, whatever, aioli, whatever they call it. I don't know. Whatever it's called.
I worry about a lot of flavor going on in your mouth that you couldn't decipher. A chipotle mayo would be good though.
It would be perfect, like just on top of all the sautéed.
I don't know if
So-
you can have like a room temp chipotle mayo. I don't want a cold mayo.
No, like
Like I want that lettuce to be cold, but everything
of
else to
course.
be nice and warm.
nice and warm,
Like a
right?
chipotle.
Yeah, like yeah,
Mm.
maybe even a pepper
and-
jack cheese.
A chipotle mayo in which it's not mayo, it's more of a like a
A
sauce.
sauce type. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Champ.
I think this would be good with a burger, maybe.
Oh,
I think it's
champ.
possibly good with
Okay.
a burger if you know all the
Um,
elements were right.
I'm watering.
Yeah. Yeah. You're making me hungry.
Um,
Actually. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. So not this. You know, this would obviously be good with desserts.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Chocolate desserts.
But
Throw-
let's
yeah.
try out a burger one day. You know.
Yeah.
Let's throw all that stuff around.
Let's
The
throw it on a
sauteed
patty.
mushrooms, the grilled onions, the lettuce, the chipotle mayo.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh.
the nice thick
I'm watering.
thick patty. Man,
I'm watering,
I'm
guys.
hungry now.
Um,
I wasn't hungry when we started this, but yeah, I'm hungry now. So and donuts ain't gonna cut it.
no.
I want some savory.
No.
I want some savory burger right now.
We're gonna have to go through we're gonna have to go through the drive-through on a walkthrough
I think we're gonna have to.
of Wendy's.
But anyway, so got a little off track there. Now we're talking about burgers. But Four Hands chocolate milk stout. Look for it. It's got the cow on the front. It's very good, very good. This guy comes up to an 8.3 from last week. I come up to an 8.5, which is kind of crazy. We came up kind of pretty much the same amount, you know, from earlier. But anyway, very delicious. Four Hands, keep it up.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. You guys are doing great. And we love you. Send us some free beer if you want. And we'll test it out for you. If you got something in the works and you need to test it out, hey, send it our way. Send it our way. We'll give you our honest opinion. But that's going to be it for me.
That's going to be it for me as well, guys.
All right, guys. So, thank you for watching. We love you.
Always.
If you have any suggestions, throw down in the comments.
Yes.
Like, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. So, anyway, guys, stay safe.
Be safe.
And we'll see you next week.